Ethiopia, SMS was blocked from yesterday as well as the internet. This is making people suspicious that the situation might be more serious than officials are disclosing. David Pinning in the Financial Times. Brigadier General Asaminyu Sige was released last year from a life sentence for plotting to overthrow Ethiopia's government, one of tens of thousands of political prisoners to be freed by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Last weekend, the brigadier was named as the alleged ringleader of another coup, this one aimed at toppling the regional government in Amhara. By Monday, security forces had shot him dead. Asaminyu's story encapsulates the high-wire act of Abiy, who is attempting to turn one of Africa's most authoritarian but effective states into a liberal democracy. He is, she says, trying to move from a functioning autocracy to a competitive autocracy. Abiy wants to preserve economic growth, but to ditch the EPRDF's jackboots and spies. He also intends to liberalize the economy by loosening the state's grip on its commanding heights. The result has been liberating, it has been chaotic. Abiy has unleashed a torrent of pent-up ultranationalism in which the rights of the country's 9 ethnically based regions threaten to supersede those of the unified Ethiopian state. Fighting has broken out. About 3 million people have been displaced. The Ethiopian Prime Minister may have concluded it is time to re-exert control. When he appeared on television on Sunday, he stuck to his liberal talking points. Perhaps tellingly, he was dressed not in his usual suit and tie, but in military fatigues. His words said the liberal experiment would continue. His choice of outfit said not to push him too far, he was still a military man. The near-term events will surely alert investors to risks which have been previously overwhelmed by Prime Minister Abiy's sheer force of personality and his velocity. Having announced his economic pivot 90 days into his term, recent developments, particularly around the telecom sector, indicated he was ready to go much further, much faster than even the boldest commentator had imagined. The cross-cutting political undercurrents are multi-sided, and the seriousness is reflected in the number of IDBs. To date, investors have given the Prime Minister the benefit of the doubt. This might be a popping over the radar moment for political risk. The final worry is around bandwidth in the Prime Minister's office, and whether the office can risk manage the politics and simultaneously fast track the much needed economic reform program.